post over the weekend. It was by Dan Harris, who you may know is a very well-known meditation advocate. And the post started with a well-known quote by Viktor Frankl, and I'm going to paraphrase this, but it says, "Between stimulus and response is a gap. And in that gap is our opportunity to choose how to respond." And then Dan Harris's explanation of that was, that is the argument for meditation in just a sentence. And when we meditate with any consistency, the gap between stimulus and response widens. Speaking for myself, if you know something happens and you react immediately, it's usually not the reaction we might hope for. And over time, with the meditation practice, that gap can widen. That has been very true for me. That's why I do this. Doesn't mean that I get it right every single time, because I'm a human being, but that's why we do this. So here we go. Let's see if we can stop our scrolling, increase that gap a little bit for about 5 minutes, and invite you to relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Try to release any tension that you might be feeling in your body. Your eyes can be open or closed. If they're open, maybe a soft downward gaze would be effective. And then begin to focus on your breath. 2 primary ways of doing that. Feel that breath coming in and out of your nostrils. Feel your belly rising and falling. All of your awareness on your breath. Breath coming in, breath going out. Belly rising, belly falling. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing normally and breathing naturally. Your breath exactly as it is. Breath coming in, breath going out. Continue to utilize your breath as the anchor of your attention, but now expand your awareness to include your entire body. And bring your focus to the crown of your head, down to your forehead, to your eyes, to your cheeks, to your jaw, to your throat, out to your shoulders, down to your elbows, to your wrists, tips of your fingers, back to your wrists, back to your elbows, back to your shoulders, over to the center of your chest, down to your belly, down to your hips, down to your knees, to your ankles, tips of your toes, and back to your ankles, your knees, your hips, your belly, center of the chest, throat, jaw, cheeks, eyes, forehead, crown of the head. Now let's take a moment to cultivate feelings of loving kindness for all beings everywhere without exception, and to maintain a state of calmness in the face of any adversity. We remember 4 keys mentioned in Yoga Sutra 1.33. Cultivating loving kindness for people when they are well, compassion for people when they are unwell, joy for people when they're doing the right things or good things happen for them, patience and equanimity for people when they are in error. ourselves quietly or silently repeat to ourselves the common phrases of loving kindness meditation. We always begin with ourselves. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be at ease. Again, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be at ease. And then we expand that to include all beings everywhere without exception. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be safe. May all beings be at ease. Again, may all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be safe. May all beings be at ease. And then finally, let's invite into our hearts a sense of gratitude. Gratitude perhaps for the people who take care of us when we need it. Gratitude perhaps for the people that we take care of when they need it. Gratitude for anything in our lives for which we feel grateful, no matter how small. And we'll seal this very brief time together this morning with one more inhale and one more exhale. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Let's see here. Gus, Teresa, Colleen, several others whom I don't know, but thank you so much for joining. I do this most weekdays at 7 a.m. For the next several weeks, I cannot do it on Tuesdays. So I'll be back on Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Let's stay safe, let's stay healthy, and let's stay kind to all of the people we encounter. Have a wonderful day. All right, I got a couple people here on the old YouTube channel. Hello there, thanks for joining me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Do it. Nice to